Today we're going to be working on drawing inferences. Let's read the directions. Close reading purpose. In paragraph 3, Fox tells the other animals that Bear is being his usual selfish self. What can we infer about Bear's character? Annotate the text for words or actions that show Bear's character, and then tell what you can infer about him. So first, we're going to look at this column. It says, what Bear says and does, clues from the text. And then we're going to talk about what we can infer about Bear based on his words and actions. So let's read paragraph 1. You can open your text. Paragraph 1. One July day, when pleasant smells surfed along the breeze, Bear found a row of ripe blueberry bushes by the creek. He stuffed himself with berries and then fell asleep. Squirrel and Rabbit followed their noses to the blueberry patch too. When they started eating the berries, Bear woke up. So, in paragraph 1 it says what Bear says, or in this column, paragraph 1, it says what Bear says and does, clues from the text. So from the text, I think it's safe to say that Bear found a row of ripe blueberry bushes. So, Bear found a row of ripe blueberry bushes. And then what can we infer about Bear based on his words and actions? I think we can say that Bear enjoys blueberries because he eats them and then falls asleep. So Bear likes blueberries because he eats them and then falls asleep. Okay, let's look at paragraph 2. Let me grab my book. Paragraph 2. It says, "Hey," growled Bear, "those are my blueberries. Scram, or else." So, what does Bear say and do? What can we pull from the text that talks about what Bear says and does? I think that we can say that Bear growled at Squirrel and Rabbit. I wonder why. Why do you think Bear growled? Bear growled at Squirrel and Rabbit. I think I spelled growled wrong. Good thing I'm using a pencil so I can fix my mistakes. There we go. Bear growled at Squirrel and Rabbit. And what can we infer about this? I think that Bear does not want to share his blueberries with anybody else. So we can say Bear does not want to share his berries with others. Lastly, let's look at paragraph 5 together. It says, "What's in it for me?" asked Bear as he gulped down another paw full of berries. And he's asking what's in it for him if he were to help with the garden and delicious vegetables. What's in it for me, he says. So what we can say is that Bear questions what is in it for him if he helps with the garden. So Bear questions what he'll get out of helping with the garden. Bear questions what he'll get out of helping with the garden. And what can we infer about this? I think that we can say that Bear is curious about the delicious garden because maybe he'll want to eat what's in it. So we could just say Bear is curious Bear is curious. We'll say Bear is curious because maybe he'll want to eat what's in it. Maybe he will want to eat what is in it. Bear is curious because maybe he will want to eat what is in it. I would like you to do paragraph 12, 14, 18, and 23 on your own. Remember, you're just going to talk about what the text says, why Bear says and does what he does, and then you're going to just infer what you think it means. I'll do the multiple choice with you. Squirrel and Rabbit tell Fox that Bear is being his usual self. What can you infer about the animals and Bear? Is it A, that Squirrel and Rabbit are friends with Fox? B, Bear is selfish? Or C, the animals have seen Bear's selfishness before? I think the best choice would be C, because the animals have seen Bear's selfishness before. It says he's being his usual self. If the animals know that that's his usual self, then they've had to have seen Bear be selfish before. So that's why I chose answer C.